In today's music world, few names are as dominant as The Weeknd and Post Malone. They are titans of the streaming era, each redefining what it means to be a global superstar. The Weeknd emerged from Toronto with a mysterious R&B sound that evolved into cinematic pop. He lets his music and visuals speak, cultivating an enigmatic persona. Post Malone exploded onto the scene with a genre-blending style and everyman charm. His music fuses hip-hop, rock, pop, and country, making him a fan favorite. While The Weeknd is a brooding auteur, Post Malone is the laid-back superstar, both masters of mass appeal. Their careers share parallels, navigating fame, reinvention, and cultural influence. This is the story of The Weeknd versus Post Malone. The Weeknd's rise began in anonymity, uploading haunting tracks to YouTube in 2010. His early mixtapes, and established his signature blend of alternative R&B and moody storytelling. He built a cult following, growing steadily through artistic integrity and mystery. In contrast, Post Malone's ascent was instant. His 2015 SoundCloud hit White Iverson went viral, making him an overnight sensation. Post's unique look and infectious sound made him immediately recognizable, translating viral fame into a sustainable career. The Weeknd's breakthrough came within 2015, featuring hits like The Hills and Can't Feel My Face, earning him Grammys and mainstream acclaim. He transitioned from underground to global superstar on his own terms. Post Malone followed his viral success with a barrage of hits, and more, dominating charts with songs like Congratulations and Rockstar. His rise was relentless, crafting universally appealing anthems. The Weeknd built his empire brick by brick. Post Malone seemed to arrive fully formed, a superstar for the streaming age. Both took different routes, but each found a way to the top. Their stories show that in today's music world, there's no single path to stardom. What matters is connecting with listeners, and both have mastered that art. The Weeknd's sound is a journey, starting with dark, confessional R&B, then evolving into synth pop and cinematic concept albums. Albums like "And" are immersive experiences, blending music, visuals, and narrative. His live shows are theatrical, with each album cycle creating a new world for fans to enter. Post Malone, meanwhile, is a musical chameleon, blending hip-hop, pop, rock, and even country. His albums feature collaborations across genres, from Ozzy Osbourne to Morgan Wallen. In 2024, he fully embraced country with I Had Some Help, proving his versatility. The Weeknd's spectacle is cinematic. Post Malone's is raw and personal. The Weeknd invites you into a fictional universe. Post Malone invites you to hang out with him. The Weeknd's artistry is about world building. Post's is about authenticity and connection. Both have created unique musical eras that resonate with millions. Their ability to evolve keeps them at the forefront of pop culture. Whether through concept albums or genre-blending hits, they define the sound of their generation. Their eras are as distinct as their personalities, but equally influential. When it comes to numbers, both artists are in a league of their own. Post Malone is the king of diamond singles with 9 tracks like Sunflower and Rockstar, earning the rare 10 million unit certification. This makes him the male artist with the most diamond hits in history. The Weeknd isn't far behind, with 7 diamond singles including Blinding Lights and Starboy. Blinding Lights holds the record for the longest charting song in Billboard Hot 100 history, 90 weeks. The Weeknd has more #1 hits on the Hot 100, while Post dominates in total diamond certifications. Critically, The Weeknd has 4 Grammys from 17 nominations, while Post Malone, despite 9 nominations, has yet to win. This gap highlights the difference between commercial success and industry recognition. Both are streaming giants. The Weeknd consistently ranks among Spotify's most streamed artists, with Post Malone close behind. Their music dominates playlists and radio, proving their staying power. Awards and charts tell part of the story, but their real impact is in how their songs become cultural touchstones. In the streaming era, both have mastered the art of connecting with millions daily. Their trophy cases may differ, but their influence is undeniable. No superstar escapes controversy, and both The Weeknd and Post Malone have faced their share. The Weeknd's biggest clash came with the 2020 Grammys snub, and Blinding Lights were ignored, sparking outrage and leading him to boycott the awards. Post Malone has faced criticism for cultural appropriation, as a white artist thriving in hip-hop, and for comments perceived as dismissive of rap. He's responded by letting his genre-blending music speak for itself, recently pivoting into country. Both artists have been open about personal struggles. The The Weeknd's lyrics often explore addiction and its consequences, adding raw authenticity to his persona. Post Malone has addressed rumors about his health, attributing changes to a healthier lifestyle and being candid about anxiety and alcohol. These vulnerabilities have humanized them, showing the pressures behind the fame. Their willingness to address personal and industry challenges has only deepened their connection with fans. Controversy hasn't slowed them down, it's made their stories more compelling. They've turned criticism into fuel for reinvention. In the end, their resilience is part of what makes them icons. Their journeys prove that even at the top, the path is never easy. Behind the music, The Weeknd and Post Malone reveal very different private lives. The Weeknd, born Abel Tesfaye, is intensely private, rarely giving interviews and letting his art speak for him. His Ethiopian heritage shapes his identity and philanthropy, but he keeps personal details guarded. His high-profile relationships, especially with Bella Hadid, have inspired songs and fueled public fascination, yet he maintains control by revealing little. Post Malone, in contrast, built his brand on openness and relatability. Raised in Texas, his love for all genres and laid-back style make him approachable. He's known for interacting with fans and sharing his interests, like video games, on social media. Despite his openness, Post has become more private about his family, quietly announcing his engagement and fatherhood in 2022. He fiercely protects his loved ones from the spotlight, showing a different side to his public persona. Both artists balance fame with privacy in their own ways. The Weeknd uses mystery as a shield, Post Malone uses authenticity, but draws boundaries where it matters most. Their contrasting approaches add depth to their public images. Ultimately, both prove that even global icons need space to be themselves. Both The Weeknd and Post Malone use their fame for good, supporting causes close to their hearts. The Weeknd is deeply connected to his Ethiopian roots, donating millions to humanitarian efforts and supporting Black Lives Matter. He's also contributed to global health causes, including COVID-19 relief, and serves as a UN World Food Program Goodwill Ambassador. His philanthropy is hands-on, using his platform to drive real change. Post Malone's giving is more community-focused. He's hosted charity events on Twitch, including a Nirvana tribute concert that raised hundreds of thousands for COVID-19 relief. He regularly donates to disaster relief and veterans organizations, supporting causes that resonate personally. While The Weeknd's efforts are often global and political, Post's are down-to-earth and immediate. Both approaches are impactful, showing different sides of modern celebrity activism. They prove that stardom today means more than just making music, it's about making a difference. Their philanthropy inspires fans and sets a standard for artists everywhere. Whether global or local, their giving leaves a lasting mark. In a world of headlines, their actions speak loudest. In the digital era, cultural impact goes far beyond music charts. The Weeknd and Post Malone have expanded into gaming, fashion, and more. Their music in Fortnite's festival mode reaches millions, cementing their digital icon status. This keeps them relevant with younger audiences and embeds their music in pop culture. Post Malone's brand, face tattoos, casual style, and unique collaborations, feels authentic. The Weeknd crafts immersive universes. Post Malone creates a relatable identity. Today, an artist's digital presence is as powerful as their music. They're not just making hits, they're shaping the culture. As of 2025, neither The Weeknd nor Post Malone is slowing down. The Weeknd is teasing a new album, rumored to be the final chapter under his current moniker, and a bold new artistic shift. Fans are eager to see what persona and sound he'll unveil next. Post Malone, after conquering country with I Had Some Help, stands at a creative crossroads. Will he go deeper into country or blend genres once again? His versatility means he can go anywhere musically. Their friendly rivalry, especially in diamond certifications, pushes both to new heights. They continue to dominate streaming and cultural spaces like Fortnite, proving their adaptability. Both are not just participating in culture, they're shaping it. The Weeknd is poised for reinvention. Post Malone is a genre-less superstar. Their different paths have led to the same summit global stardom. What unites them is relentless drive, deep fan connection, and a knack for creating the soundtrack of our times. The next chapter for both promises to be just as compelling as the last. Their stories are far from over, and the world is watching.